What is up, everybody? It's Kamikaze here today, and today I wanted to talk about Call of Duty Mobile and the new update that is coming out very soon, which is Season 11, and whether or not that could bring along zombies or Warzone. Nobody really knows. However, it's a very controversial topic, and we're going to talk about that today. So let's get right into it, everybody. Please like and subscribe because it's helping out so much, guys. So yes, I must say that I am very leaning towards zombies coming into Call of Duty Mobile in Season 11. However, there have been a lot of claims that Warzone Mobile will actually be coming very soon. And today I wanted to talk about that, kind of debunk a little bit of the claims and, give my 2 cents about it. So yes, Warzone, I do believe will be coming sometime along the line. However, there are a little bit of things that we need to talk about, and, when it's coming along, I don't think it's coming in Season 11, to be honest with you. It doesn't look like it's going to work out. So recently, this is where we're getting all this information, is this one singular source, this one singular leak. So Charlie Leaks or whatever, he's a Call of Duty leaker, basically. And so he leaks a lot of stuff for all sorts of different Call of Duty games. And he leaked this out a couple days ago. And it basically said, that there was a job report at Call of Duty. And so they were asking for a new job to basically facilitate a new game that they were hoping to create in mobile, and it was kind of codenamed WZM. Now, what is the acronym for Warzone Mobile, everybody? WZM. So yeah, it's kind of a little bit loosely based, but it definitely makes sense. And the job application also talked about making a new multiplayer game inside of mobile, so that was crazy. I do want to talk about this, guys, because it doesn't really fit with all the evidence that we've heard about it coming, a big update coming in Season 11, because number one, this was posted just a little bit ago, and it takes a while to get a job, okay? To go through all the applicants and then figure out which one, get them all situated. It takes a while. It takes even longer to develop a game. And well, a lot of people are saying, oh hey, it's gonna happen in Season 11. Well, it takes a very long time to develop a game. If you're just hiring people to join in to help develop this game, a couple weeks before, this supposed release of this game, it's not going to be a good game because you have like 3 weeks to make it. So it's unreasonable to say that, hey, they're going to develop all of this in the next couple of weeks, because obviously they haven't really started way too much with actually bringing Warzone Mobile out. So I could be wrong, maybe they're already in the process, and maybe they just need a new person to kind of help. I don't know, but they need like a manager. So I feel like Warzone Mobile is coming out sometime. Based off of the evidence, the job application did basically say a new multiplayer game for Call of Duty inside of the mobile fanbase. So, it makes sense. It makes sense, especially the WZM. Like, what else could WZM mean other than Warzone Mobile? So, I really think that, Warzone Mobile could be coming. However, in Season 11, it's a little bit far-fetched. I really do. I think it's a little bit far-fetched. And, the way that, the thing that we're talking about here is there was a tweet a little bit ago that, the Call of Duty, basically, the owner of Call of Duty, actually tweeted out that for the first year anniversary of Call of Duty Mobile, there's going to be a massive update. So, that is what we're going off of. There is going to be something huge, and they have something big planned for Call of Duty's 1-year anniversary. I just don't feel like, Warzone kind of fits that narrative, because Warzone Mobile they're saying is going to be an entirely separate game from Call of Duty Mobile, so they're talking about a big update inside of Call of Duty Mobile. I don't think, Warzone, an entirely separate app, would have anything to do with that. So yeah, it's a little bit far-fetched, but it could happen. I don't know. I really don't. Nobody really knows about this, but we're working off of what we have. So yeah. Now the next theory is the second theory and the most, I think, widely accepted theory, and that is zombies. Now this is one that everyone always wants. Zombies, everyone's been asking for zombies to come back for months, ever since it was deleted basically from the game. And I must say, when zombies was first in the game, I think we can all admit it kind of was underwhelming. A lot of people were excited for it, and it was very hyped up in the community, and then they released it, and it was like, bleh. We're seeing that kind of same build-up now, but I feel like, there's going to be a lot of changes, and it's going to be a lot better than ever before. Because the first time, it was one map, there were only a couple of different zombies, there was like 3 game modes, and 2 of them, it was just like the same balls, but just harder. And there were only 2 bosses total. We had the Jaboku special quest thing, and then we also had the Abomination. So there were only 2 bosses, only a couple of different zombies. It was really underwhelming, underperforming. And I think eventually over time, it didn't get any new content. We saw Nocturne Toten, which was a very famous Call of Duty map for zombies, come into the test server. It never actually got released onto Call of Duty Mobile, like the live server, which was really weird. So eventually, they kind of made it seem like a mini game, I guess, inside of Call of Duty Mobile, and it was removed soon after on like March 25th, which, by the way, is the month of my birthday. So, it doesn't make sense why they would do that. I don't really understand. Evidently, there were some optimization issues. Of course, not a lot of people were playing it because it hadn't received any updates in like 6 months. So it kind of just lost relevancy, and as soon as it left, everyone was like, we want zombies back, we want zombies back. And I understand that, I wanted a new and improved zombies, and I'm very hyped for this. Hopefully zombies is coming back. These are the only two real theories that we can have. I feel like Warzone doesn't make sense. I feel like only zombies would be the logical solution, because it's something that everybody has been asking for so long. Like, what other theory could there be? Like, really, what other big thing could they add? We already have Gunsmith, we already have maps galore, we have ranked, we have all these crazy things. What else could you really add that would be so massive, other than zombies or, of course, Warzone? So those are the two theories, and I feel like zombies, is the last one. If we kind of eliminate other answers, improbable answers, we get zombies. So I must say, when zombies comes back, hopefully we're going to have more maps, more than one, of course. One was just ridiculous. I don't understand why it was only one. And it wasn't even a good map, by the way. That zombies map was not very good. It had been used before, and basically you just run in circles. Something like Nocturne Toten is a lot different. You're not running in circles. It's a lot more strategic. So hopefully we get more modes, and more game modes, of course. Like I want to see like a frenzy game, something like that. Limited time game modes, kind of like what we see in multiplayer. Hopefully we get more game modes, more bosses than before. Unlike the only two, bosses kind of sucked, because there was no variety. Some harder bosses as well. Even Jiboku, who was supposed to be like the legendary, like epic, super secret boss, he was very easy to kill, even if you were playing on your own. So yeah, I really was not a fan of zombies. I played it a lot, but it just lost all relevancy, and eventually people just stopped playing it, and so did I. So hopefully we get more new maps, more zombies, all of that sort of stuff. And when it comes back, it's going to be huge. And I can't wait, for zombies to come back, because obviously they've been talking about this, and they've been, it's been a couple months. I think they've been in the developing process for a little while, and hopefully when zombies comes back, we have a lot of new content. Zombies does come back, that would be the big update that I think that the Call of Duty president was talking about. So yeah, now my one concern is file size, guys. So for those of you guys that do not know, in Warzone's file size is ridiculous on the PS4 or PC. On the PS4, I think the PS4 storage is about 500 gigs. A lot of that is used up by storage, and Call of Duty Warzone actually uses up 100 gigs. Yeah, I know, and that's just the Battle Royale element of it. The rest of it, even if you were to download the multiplayer, is even more. Okay, it's ridiculous. So what I'm hoping for, Call of Duty has had a history for having massive file sizes, ridiculous file sizes, way too large than really any other game. And, I feel like, I hope that, if they continuously add in new maps, I hope the file size isn't going to get too huge. Right now it's like 4 gigabytes or so, which isn't too crazy, considering that we have now phones that have like 128 gigs, on their storage. Some even have 512 gigabytes of storage on a phone, which is crazy. But, for some of us using older phones, they may only have 32 gigabytes of data to store, and about half of that is used by the system. We don't want, an 8 gigabyte file size, because that would use up over half of, the total file size left. So, for some of the older phone people, I like the idea of being able to download content. For example, only having to download a couple of maps if you want to in the multiplayer, not having to download all of them when a new update comes out. I hope we have that for Battle Royale as well. I know a lot of people don't play Battle Royale, so that map is kind of just taking up excess space. So, make sure that file size is not too big, so some of our, older devices are not left behind. Now, Call of Duty Mobile has done a great job with that, and I must say, I'm not complaining about that at all. I think it's doing perfectly fine right now, with the way it's at, but I'm just hoping, we don't get to ridiculous sizes. For example, Fortnite Mobile has lost a lot of relevancy because, well, it's using a lot of bots now, of course, and like any mobile Battle Royale game, which is really annoying, but it's also a lot of file size. It's like 8 gigabytes, which is huge in terms of mobile game. No mobile game should ever be that size. That is absolutely ridiculous. So, I'm just hoping that we don't get to that stage. But I don't think zombies will be that big of a deal. Even if we have 5 new maps come in, it's only going to be like maybe 300, 400 more megabytes to the file size. So that's good. Call of Duty Mobile has done a very good job with that, making sure that we don't have too big of a file size, because that has been a major issue in other Call of Duty games. So I'm very happy that, we haven't had that same issue now, because, yeah, that would be very bad for this game. Now, in terms of Warzone, again, to repeat, I do think that it's coming out, but it'll be in a little bit. I think it'll be a couple months, or, maybe into next year. So wait for that. Be very excited for that. Hopefully it's a very good game, and I guarantee you, judging by Call of Duty's games that they produced on the mobile so far, they're doing very good. So I have all faith in it coming out and it being a very good game. So be excited for that, guys. Hopefully there's not as many bots as in other mobile games. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Please, if you could, like and subscribe. It helps me out so much. I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all.